the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Blessing Health System.
Yesterday represented a lot because 3 years ago, I shot 103 there, and that really traumatized me, really, from just that golf course and just what golf can do to you kind of mentally. But this weekend's just kind of like an accumulation of all I've kind of achieved and worked for. I mean, the state championship was always something I've just wanted to, I first just wanted to make it to state, obviously, but now I'm just looking to win it.
The 72 she carded Monday at Old Nemesis Edgewood Golf Course en route to sectional medalist honors puts Addie Dobson in the hunt to achieve that goal. Just the latest payoff the sport of golf has provided. Or more accurately, Addie has afforded herself through diligence, sweat equity, and risen confidence. Because hers is far from a traditional golf success story. She picked up the sport way later in life than most. Yet where others find only frustration, Addie has found an endeavor that has fit her personality to a T.
I used to take basketball, like it probably was definitely my favorite sport, but since then golf has definitely become my favorite sport. So basketball is just kind of like almost like a hobby. I just do it for fun. It's just the variety. Like basketball is super predictable, but in golf, like you really never have the same shot like twice. You always hit off different grass. You always are in a different position. You always have a different yardage.
The sport also connected to the same drive engine that had long fueled Addie's academic zeal as well.
I feel like my competitiveness kind of started in the classroom before it transitioned to golf. My competitiveness kind of gets in the way of a lot because I'm way too competitive, but definitely in the classroom I'm super competitive. But that kind of moved over to the golf, and that kind of motivated me just to get better all the time and kind of get to where I am now.
And in full disclosure, it came with an assist from contemporary role models along the way.
It's kind of the help I've received. I've been going to an instructor in Bloomington, and he's really helped me a lot. In the summer, this past summer, early in the summer, I wasn't shooting super high, like low scores, and it all just kind of came together like at the very end of the summer in July and August. But before then, what like really hit for me was when I started making friends with the girls I like idolized. So that's how I really like Allison Pacocha was the state champion, and 2 summers ago I played with her at Wybring, and I was like, I couldn't believe I was like playing with her, but now she's like one of my closest friends, and like I'm looking forward to like seeing her this next weekend. So that's what really kind of when it set in for me.
All of which has now secured a rather impressive future ahead for Addie Dobson, as she will both study business and play Division I golf next year at Mizzou.
First thing was the coaches, for sure. They're giving me an opportunity that I just have always wanted, for sure. I never thought I would get to where I am, and they're just, I'm just so grateful for them. And I've always kind of wanted to go to school with like big sports and big football, and that's just kind of always been my thing. And then just like the attribute of it being like in the SEC and just everything, all the benefits, and it's not too far from home. It's only like 2.5 hours, and I have family in Kansas City, so it's just perfect in between. And my cousin, she went to Mizzou, so she's really pushing for it too. A dream, obviously, is just to play after college, which it's not as crazy as it sounds. My instructor and I were really trying to push for that, to have the ability to just play after college, and obviously that's my number one goal. But just the business in golf, it's super, especially as like a female, having a golf background and going into business is super beneficial.